Hi, welcome to this cardio yoga practice. So, we're going to take care of our heart. We're also going to rev up the heart a little bit and just strengthen our cardiovascular system, our respiratory system, our breathing, our body, all of that good stuff. So, we're going to start in mountain pose and we're going to start with a nice gentle exercise, a breathing exercise. So, we're just going to cross our arms here over our heart and we're going to be doing just some very gentle, kind of like butterfly taps alternating. So just as we breathe, we will connect these taps with the breath. So we're going to inhale for about 4 counts, and then we're going to exhale for about 4 counts. So it's kind of like an equal ratio breath with just a gentle, loving tap against your own body. So let's go ahead and try it. We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Good. Inhale 2, 3, 4. And exhale 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to let you just choose the length of your own taps. You can speed them up or slow them down. Use the gentle taps to help you count, but also just feel it as a loving touch. A warm embrace, encouragement for your own self, for your own body, for your own heart. Maybe you'd like to set an intention, thinking about what promises you would like to make to yourself. I cross my heart. I promise to. Good. Let's go about one more cycle of breath like this. Good. Go ahead and stop the taps now, but continue to breathe. Let's take the hands now and just let them meet at the heart, right below the chest. So maybe the knuckles of the thumbs attach right at the bottom of the breastbone, and you may notice the beating of your heart beneath your hands. We're going to start to make the movement a little bit bigger and start to rev things up a little bit. So with the next inhale, let's just open the arms really wide. As we exhale, we're going to cross again, just like we had before. Notice which arm's on top. Open again. And then this time cross with the opposite arm on top. So a little bigger through the arms, a big inhale, exhale. The brain has to work a little bit as we cross. Each time we're alternating that cross. Good, you can stick with this, you can come back to this, but we're going to start to add on. So as you open, can you also step wide and then come back together? And then step wide and come back together. Good, so inhale into a 5-pointed star, exhale back to mountain with the crossed arms. And try to connect that movement with your breath again. How big you step and how quickly you're stepping, that's going to be up to you. We're starting to rev things up a little bit, starting to move a little bit more, starting to ask the heart to beat a little faster. And yes, we are challenging the brain too, because ideally we're switching the cross each time. It's okay if you forget, if it doesn't happen every single time. I think I've already had a few miscross. Now we're going to add on again after this next one. So we're going to inhale, open, exhale, squat. So a goddess warrior squat. We'll inhale back into the 5-pointed star and then cross into mountain again. So let's open, sink, lift, and close. So 5-pointed star, goddess warrior, 5-pointed star, mountain. Let's inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, good. Good, so feel that life energy, your prana, your breath, and feel your body connecting to that breath. Again, the speed of this flow, the depth of the squat, the length of the step, all of that is up to you. we're just looking to move a lot and try to have some fun with it. Let's go about 4 more times. Good. 2 more. Good. Last one here. Hold your mountain pose. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how you're breathing. Notice how your heart is beating. Hopefully it feels good. Hopefully you feel that life just kind of pulsating throughout all of your body. Let's sweep up here. We're just going to land at the heart. Good. Let's go ahead and come up to the top of the mat. We're going to inhale, reach into extended mountain. As we exhale, we're going to circle sweep the arms and sink deep into chair. Let's do that again. So circle sweep up and then kind of circle sweep back and sweep forward. One more like that. Good. Sinking down. Now this time you're going to lift up and we're going to energetically here just dive down into our forward fold. Let's go ahead and reverse the swan dive, come up high, and then sink back into that chair pose again. Let's do that again. Good. Exhale. Dive in deep. Let's reverse and lift, and then sink into the seat. So we're going to add on again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. Now we're going to come into a half fold here. So lifting up and out. And then if it works today, we're going to spread the arms wide like airplane wings. Okay. So let's take a deep breath in here. As we exhale, go ahead and drape back down. We're going to reverse the swan dive. Circle sweep into your seat. Lift up, big energetic arms. Exhale, dive into the forward fold. Halfway up with airplane wings. All the way back down. Let's reverse and lift. Sink into chair. Sweep back up to extended mountain. Dive into the depths of the forward fold. Halfway up, spreading airplane wings. All the way back down. We're going to do it one more time. Lifting up here. Sinking down here. Coming back up. Diving in. Airplane wings. All the way back down. Stay here this time. We're now going to take the right foot and step it to the back of the mat. We'll take an inhale breath. It could be helpful if you have blocks close by. Let's exhale back up top. So if you had a block on each side, that might help, because we're going to step back with the left leg. Inhale. We're going to step forward with the left foot. Exhale. Right leg steps back. Inhale. Step forward. Exhale. Left foot back. Inhale. Good. Forward. Exhale. We're doing this 4 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Runner's lunge. Forward fold. Each side 1 more time. Last one here. And let's come up to the top of the mat. We're going to reverse the swan dive. We're going to circle sweep into that seat. Lift it back up. Inhale. Dive it in. Exhale. Airplane wings. Inhale. All the way down. Exhale. Let's step the right foot back. Inhale. Follow it. Left foot. Exhale. Down dog. Now, you may want to pedal your heels in your down dog. Keep in mind child's pose is a breath away if you need a little bit more rest. If you're pedaling, can you do it more briskly today? Almost like a power walk here in the down dog. So a little bigger, a little quicker. Just kind of have some fun with your body, some fun with your pose. Having lots of energetic movement today. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come forward into plank, and we're going to try the same thing here in plank. Can you drop a knee and switch? So head is up in line with the spine, belly is braced, supporting that long spine, and we're just adding some energetic movement here into that plank pose. Good. We're going to come back into plank, take a deep breath in. Exhale, we'll lower all the way down. We're going to shoot the arms forward, lift the legs up, and go swimming. So all four extremities just kind of pulsing up and down. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's pull back down, dog or child's. Let the breath out. Flush it out, maybe through an open mouth. Now, as we travel forward, you can climb your way up from child's. You can walk your way from down dog. You could lunge. You could even hop to the top if that works for you. We're going to reverse our swan dive here. Circle sweep, lift up, and then just land at the heart. Good. Let's go again. Big lift. Exhale, diving in. Airplane wings, half fold. All the way back down. We're going to step back with the left foot. Inhale, follow it. Right foot, exhale. A little power walk here in the down dog. Good. Let's come forward to the plank. You can always just hold your pose, or you can take another little power walk here in your plank. Good. Keep going. We're almost there. Let's hold the pose. Inhale. Let's lower down. Exhale. One more time. We're going swimming here as we shoot the arms forward. And then we just start to pulse up and down, arms and legs. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Pull back. Child's or down dog. You can walk, lunge, or even hop your way up to the top. Let's reverse our swan dive. Let's sink back into our seat. Lift it up here. And then just land at the heart. Good. So we're going to open up again and work with that goddess warrior squat that we had earlier. We're going to add a little bit more movement onto it, a little balance challenge too. So let's start in that 5-pointed star. We'll take a breath in. As we exhale, we're going to come down and pulse. 1, 2, 3. On that fourth count, we're going to stretch out. So notice I still have toes on the ground. However, if you want to challenge your balance, you're going to lift those toes off of the ground. So this is kind of a floating half moon variation. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to come down and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the other side. So toes can be down or they can be lifted. This will be a breath in. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Stretch it out. Good. 1, 2, 3. Stretch it out. Good. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Stretch. Good. Take up as much space as you can here. We're doing 4 more. Find a whole lot of depth. When you challenge those large, powerful muscles of the lower half, in turn, you end up challenging your heart because that oxygen fuels the muscles. Let's go 1 more. Can you come down and hold? Hold the squat. Hold the active fingers. Draw the tailbone down. Hug the belly back. Stay here. Breathe. Good. We're going to turn it into a warrior 2. So we're turning toes off the top of the mat. And then the back heel swivels out a little bit with the toes angling in. Let's set the base of the lower half. So that's not going to change a whole lot. We're going to move a lot up top. So we'll inhale here. As we exhale, let's come into extended side angle. So your forearm could land on the thigh, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, this bottom hand will reach past the opposite hip. We'll come back to the center. We're going to go into reverse warrior. Again, you could land or you could reach forward. So let's flow that. So inhale, center. Exhale, extended side angle. Center, and then reverse the warrior. 4 like this. Good, 3 more. Feel the steadiness in the lower half, and that allows that upper body to really explore. Take up a lot of space. Move a whole lot. Good, back to the center. 1 more in each direction. Warrior 2 with just a little bit more depth. Good, then we're going to lift it up into that 5-pointed star. We're going to come back down into that goddess warrior squat. Good, let's stretch the arms, stay low in the legs, cross the heart. Can you switch your cross? Breathe as much as you can here. Feel the lungs, feel the heart. Feel all of your good strength. 4 more. Two more. Almost there. You're doing amazing. I can feel it through the screen. 5-pointed star. We're going to turn the warrior 2 the other way. Swivel the heel out, angle the toes in. Turn these toes straight off the center of that narrow edge of your mat. Let's go extended side angle first. So forearm to thigh, up and over. You can keep the support each time, or you can reach past that opposite hip. Stay low in the legs, back to warrior 2. You can land on the back leg or press forward towards that front knee. Back to the center. Reach it out. Center. Take it back. Good. We're going 3 more times all the way through. Try to take up as much space as you can here with your arms, with your reach. Maybe add just a little bit more depth down into the lower half. Really challenging yourself here. 1 more of each. Back to warrior 2. Really sinking into it. And then last time here, 5-pointed star last time. Let's do it. Goddess warrior squat. Okay, we're adding 1 more flow here. So 5-pointed star, you're now going to twist, rotate, back to the center, twist, rotate. Sink in as you rotate. Now you can speed this up if you want to. We're going for 8, 7. Try to keep the knees shooting out right over the toes. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opening it up. And then let's go toes forward, hands to the hips. Hips go back, head and heart come forward. Let it all out here as you drape into a wide straddle fold now. Choose a side, any side, doesn't matter which side, just kind of walk over that way so that you can then lower yourself down. We're going to finish up with one last strong movement flow here in our bridge pose. So when you come down, let's lift the hips up. Now I'm going to be adding on some knee lifts here. If it gets to be too much with the hips lifted, just drop them. Do the same things with the pelvis down on the ground. So if it works, lift up, really anchor the arms. We're going to do alternating knee lifts here. So just switch side to side. You can choose your own pace, choose your own height. And remember, if you need to drop the hips, that's totally okay too. We're just going to do about 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop and lift and hold this last one up. And then with an exhale, melt it back down. Great job. Let's go ahead and hug the knees to the chest. You can start to calm yourself down now. We'll lift the legs up just for a few moments. In doing so, we're getting a little stretch there behind the back of the legs and the hamstrings. And then we'll bend the knees. We'll drop both knees over to one side. And we'll pull back to the center. We'll drop to the other side. And then we'll just pull back to the center. Let's stretch the body out long. Reach the fingertips away from the feet. And then exhale and relax. Kind of let the legs fall open a bit. You could bring your arms back down by your sides. Walk the shoulder blades down the back. Let's assume a Shavasana spot. Continuing just to focus on that exhale breath and dissolve the tension. Let go of the effort now. Spend some time here just recognizing the effect of your hard work and your big movement. Recognize the importance of stillness. And stay as long as you can. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.